Frank, what was kind of his message to you when he first saw you, and how did you end up at South Carolina?
He first saw me, and him and Coach are very close. Yeah, so Coach Hart talked to him, Frank, about me and stuff. So sometimes he went to see me or Perry Clark. So it was basically like that.
And you grew up in Chile, right?
I grew up in Chile. Yeah.
How big is basketball down there? And when did you start playing? How did that come?
I used to play soccer like everybody. Yeah. So I started playing basketball at the age of 13. In a local club, like all my friends were there, so I used to go there. And then it's not big, it's not really big, but it's getting bigger. That's a good thing. So I'm proud of that because I'm part of it, and we're trying to take that next step to start competing with good teams.
And you're kind of a big guy. Would you play soccer?
I play midfield or defense, yeah, but
big bruiser, getting all the
exactly. But I mean, all my friends used to play soccer. It's the biggest sport down there, so you just want to have fun. And then I started realize that I was bigger than all my friends, so basketball was it was a good option.
Did you, immediately fall in love with the sport? Or
I did. I started playing soccer and basketball at the same time, and then soccer went like this. I just took basketball away, so it's fun. It's good.
I heard the team got a pretty big FIFA kick right now.
Oh.
Do you play with them at all?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm not a big fan of video games, but sometimes I go in the room and play some FIFA.
What's your go-to team? Do you have a team that you?
I'll be playing with that Juventus a lot, and then Real Madrid too.
You gotta pick the best team in the world.
I have to. If not, they just beat me. They better than me. So.
How hard is it to adjust to the college game?
It's been hard. Because of all the physicality and stuff, how the speed the games play here, so it's different. Back home it's more like a FIBA basketball, so it's more slow and stuff. So now you just gotta be ready to go at any moment. So that's been my biggest problem with it, but I think I'm doing better every day.
How hard is it to learn this defense that Frank Martin?
It's a completely new type of style. You don't see this often, but he's great. His mind is great, so he knows what he's doing and stuff. So you just gotta trust it, and then every day you getting better, you feeling better. So it's been good. It's like I said, a new experience, but you're learning stuff too, so it makes you more learn more stuff. So
how hard is it to get? Oh, go ahead.
What was kind of the first moment when you sort of realized you were kind of going to have the role that you sort of carved out, sort of play as much as you have thus far?
Like I told him, as soon as I started practicing, my goal was to have good minutes, and then as soon as the season went on, I started practicing more and realizing what can I do. So it was good. First I started doubting, but then it went off and just started realizing what can I do for the team. So to play more minutes.
Is it hard to get desensitized to Frank's yelling, or how long did it take you to kind of get used to this?
He's just passionate, so you also know when you did something bad because you practice. So as soon as he yells at you, you know that you're gonna get jailed because you didn't do your job. So you know it's coming. Yeah. So you just I know it's my fault, so like that.
Do you kind of keep your head down, let it get him out, and then?
Yeah, just because like I said, you know that you did it wrong. So yeah, you're right, coach.
Frank talks about the first day coaching defense. Like most kids talk about going to Disney World. What was that first day like?
That's true. You go, it's a new basketball for you. You never seen this type of defense before, but as soon as you keep practicing and see how it works and stuff, you kind of start trusting it. So it's as you said, it's Disney World because it's all new. But as soon as you go on, it gets better, and you start like knowing when you gotta do sometimes, when you can, when you cannot. So it's like that.
When Frank talked to you, what did you think he envisioned your role on this team as?
I think he sees me as a player that can help his team a lot. That's why he trusted me or giving me a lot of minutes. In some games, some other games, I didn't. But it's just he's just trying to push me and get me as better as I can be.
As far as playing away from the hoop versus playing inside, how have you decided kind of where your comfort level is and kind of where you like playing more, how you've kind of taken that balance?
That's all game plan. I mean, coach can do some plays, me to be outside, some others inside. It just depends on how we're playing or what's the matchup or something like that. It's not like I try to be outside by myself or something. It's all practice.
How much of a real weapon is that when you're either on the floor with Chris or on the floor with Mike, and that really stretches the defense because they both know that you guys can both step out?
Yeah, I mean, it's great if you got different options. You know, like Chris is just incredible. His athleticism is something I never seen. So he can shoot it too. So he just he give you more options. He give you more options to do whatever you're trying to do.
What do you think is the lesson you've learned the most since you've started playing?
The most is definitely like defense. How hard he wants his defense to be. I mean, coach, how hard he wants the defense to be. But yeah, it's basically defense because it's all brand new for freshmen, especially for me.
What's the hardest part about playing for Frank?
The hardest part is you gotta do it all the time. You gotta be there all the time, ready to give 100. So.
And what if you don't?
you just go to the bench and you gotta be ready for the next step to be 100%.
Do you ever worry that he might throw his shoulder out with as many times as he loves to go to the bench?
Nah. It's just how he is, so it's fine. You just gotta live with it.
Have you ever been around as intense a guy as that?
Yeah, I mean, not as intense on him, but I have coached like that yells at you and stuff, but not as much as him.
Of course, people around you, right, kind of set you up with Frank. So they knew him, right?
Yeah, Miami, yeah.
Yeah, who was that again? That was
Coach Art,
yeah.
Art Alvarez.
Yeah, Art Albert. What did they say about him, and how much of what they've said has kind of come to reality?
I mean, I knew how he was. I mean, you watch the games outside, so I have coaches like I just said. It's not the first time this happened to me, so I wanted to be here because of it. So like he always pushing you, so he's not gonna cheat on you. So that's a good point for him.
How would you describe practice these last couple of weeks? David's talking about how, you got an elbow, we got something else.
Oh.
Someone comes out of it with broken hip.
We're trying to get better at every practice, so we compete against each other all the time. So we just give 100 to make practice better, and we can improve as a team too.
Describe kind of your game. I mean, obviously, a bigger guy, but somebody that can step out and shoot threes. Is it more finesse? Is it more power? Like, what do you want your game to be? I guess by the time you leave here.
I mean, like I told him before, it was like I'm not a selfish guy. I always want to get all my teammates involved, and like you said, I can step out too. But like I just want to be able to fit in the system. So like if I have to step out to help the team wins, or if I have to go inside because I'm matchup or something, I just want to be able to do both.
Where did you develop the three-point shot?
What's that?
Where did you develop kind of your perimeter shooting?
No, it's just back home we have to have a coach that like. Some days for 3 hours we be just working on like shooting like drills or learning you how to shoot and stuff, or then passing and stuff. So it's just basically how they taught me how to do it. It's just like something that is coming from a long way.
Back home where?
Chile.
In Chile?
Yeah.
How does your family members and stuff kind of keep track of you and watch games and everything like that?
They just proud of me. Like it's been a long way, so. They be watching all the games. My brother is like got a page online, so he showed my mom and my dad the games and stuff. So it's been great for them and for me too that they can see me play.
You have a brother and a sister.
Yeah.
How are they older or younger?
My brother is older. He's 23 and my sister is younger. She is 9.
How often do you get to speak to them?
We speak with my brother. We speak mostly every day through WhatsApp and texting and stuff. My sister is basically once a week or something like that. Yeah.
Do you think that your family will be able to come up and see you play at some point?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I hope so. So they can meet coach too and talk about it and all that stuff, so we can get like closer.
What do you miss most about home?
Oh, that's a tough one. Just basically like my family, my friends, how like the culture and stuff. But I'm good here. Like I like it here. It's a great environment, so it's been good.
What were some of the things about the environment or the coaching staff or what have you that brought you to South Carolina? What were some of the things you appreciated most and made you feel like you would fit in?
They don't cheat on you. They always push you to get better. That's the thing that I like the most. So that's why you gotta be prepared all the time to practice hard and stuff because they just want to help you. They want to help you so bad, so that's why they push you. They make you go in the weight room, practice hard and stuff. So that's why it's the thing that they help you the most.
What was your interaction like with Frank in the recruiting process? What were some of the things that he said to you just on a personal level that made you kind of click with him?
His mind, he just like, he doesn't have to tell you all. He just look at you and stuff and you know what he's thinking. Like, he's being like for real. He's not like playing with you and stuff. So every time he went to see me, the way he talked to me, how serious he was, like how direct he was to me, and Coach Perry Clark too. So it's basically what they told me it was gonna be here. Like, if you come here, this is gonna happen. It's exactly what happened. So that's why I made the right decision.
Frank said when he first saw you that he just kind of liked you, and that the more reports that he got, the more he started liking you, and Coach Clark was giving him that kind of thing. Was his honesty early on, is that something that you kind of appreciated?
Definitely. Like I said, his honestly, he just go and talk to you the right things at the right moment. He's just like tell you 2 words, and you're like, those are the 2 words that I was expecting. So it's basically his honesty, like you said. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter, so yeah.
Why don't you have Twitter?
Yeah, you're rare, man.
Yeah,
Good for you, though.
I mean, back home we have more. We still using more Facebook than Twitter, so never. I have think about get a Twitter and stuff, but I'm like, nah, I'm good with just Instagram and Facebook. So, but.
What have you learned the most from Mike and Chris?
Chris, his energy, definitely. Chris, his energy, how he goes all the time, 100%. And Mike, definitely his mind, how he knows what to do. He's patient. He knows when to do it, when not. So that's what I mean, like, look up to them the most.
What have you seen as the biggest change in your game from the time you set foot on campus until now?
The biggest change has been my body, definitely. Like working in the weight room and stuff, putting pounds, like a lot of pounds of muscle, and then that makes you more like athletic. That makes you can go up and down faster and stuff. So it's basically my athleticism, my body.
What was your weight when you started, and what is it now?
I got here with 252, and now I'm 250, but I've gained like 12 pounds of lean muscle. So it's like I've lost fat and gained lean muscle. So.
Do you know what your body fat percentage was?
It was, I'm not sure. We have the papers, but I don't remember it. All right, thank you.
And John, what?
you obviously knew each other in high school. You played against each other. Did the recruiting process kind of play out similarly? Did you know what his plans were, and did he know what you were doing, or were they just completely coincidental that you both end up here?
We played the beginning of the season against, Miami Country Day against Miami Christian, but he don't talk a lot. If he doesn't know you, he don't talk. So we never get like each other to talk each other to what it was gonna be or something. But I knew he was gonna be there, and for Miami, how he live is more like a family thing. So I knew he was gonna be like a good teammate.
Have you gotten to be more close now that you've gotten to know each other, and both, you have similar backgrounds in that you're international players and you don't have family who are close by? Has it kind of created a little more bonding between the two of you?
Yeah, definitely. He's my roommate, so we spend a lot of time together, and I like him. He's a smart guy, so we've been spending a lot of time together, like talking family-wise, culturals and stuff. That has been good.
What surprised you the most about Colombia since you've gotten here? What stands out to you as something you maybe enjoy or didn't expect when you got here?
I didn't expect the trains all the time. I didn't. Sometimes you just late night, you're just trying to sleep, and then you're like, these trains. But it's not a big deal. But basketball-wise, it's just like I said before, the energy that you just gotta have there to be ready to go 100% all the time.